so it's what now, 9:30 a.m. Wednesday. We're off to Tunis, the capital, and I feel like I've got my backpacking credentials. There we go, not this for a while. I got my sandals hanging off the back, couldn't fit them in there, got my bag, and I think I know where I'm going. I'm getting my head around the whole Luaj situation. Let's see if I can't find one to the main Luaj station. So these are only local ones. These take you within the vicinity of the town. I think up to a maximum of about 25-30 kilometers. You've then got to get the proper one. So I'm going to get one of these to the local big Luaj station and then get one to Tunis. See you in a bit. So I'll maybe repeat myself from other videos, but here we go, Luaj station. You've got the Medina walls just over there, and you've got the market, and an obvious, very like a fish market thing going on over there. I think just behind me here we've got our driver. I think the concept is you find the rough direction where you're going, jump in, and when it's full we all go. And just behind me you've got the driver. So yeah, sounds very chaotic, but I'm told it's really organized. I mean, it's very cheap as well. I think this one here is about 800 millimeters, so it's under a dinar. So we've got ourselves a Luaj, or I think I'm in a Luaj. Here we've got our driver and then market. That guy's making a right racket on the market. So I think I'm in the right one. We'll find out soon enough. But yeah, it'll be an adventure either way. I'm sure we'll get to Tunis, the capital, one way or another. We've got the old Medina walls and the archaeological museum, I think, just coming up. So this is like the top end. So if you enter the Medina at the bottom, you've got to climb up. It's a steady climb up through the city streets, and then you've got the entrance just over there to the archaeological museum. So yeah, just like that we got onto the Luaj. We're hoping we're going in the right direction. I think we are. I think I've got this worked out now. But yeah, it's organised. Sounds like it's really chaotic. Sounds really chaotic for somebody outside, but apparently it's a really efficient system. And I think this ride's costing me under a dinar, so I'd probably say about 20p for a ride to the main Luaj station, and then I'll grab a Luaj from there to Tunis. Okay guys, so we're on the Luaj. Pretty easy to do, to be honest. Communications isn't always the easiest, but yeah, we're on there and on our way to Tunis, and I'll update you once we get to Tunis. Not really much to report, to be honest, just motorway traffic, olive groves, beautiful skies, not a cloud in the sky, and once we're in Tunis I'll update you then. Always nice when you can get a translator, but yeah, we've struggled, but we're doing okay today. Just a mental note actually, the Luages that go from city to city are actually a lot more comfortable than the ones that go kind of internal inside, you know, the local ones. So just turning around briefly, you can see the seating is way more comfortable, a bit more roomy. And it's only like, I think, hour and a half, 2 hours to Tunis, and Uncle Lotfi's going to pick me up the other end. So see you on the other end. More olive groves, more aloe vera. Okay, so that was interesting. We're now just on the outskirts of Tunis. So I'm actually getting picked up by Uncle Lotfi. Great guy, knows everyone in cycling, and that's the motorway. This is the off-ramp for Ezzahra, which is where he lives, and then Tunis is another, I think, 10 kilometers in that direction. So to save me having to go into Tunis and then him picking me up, I've just got off on the off-ramp, which I don't think the driver was very pleased about, but he's just stopped there, and yeah, I've jumped out. So I'm now waiting for a red Clio, I've been told. An adventure, eh? But look at the weather, amazing. Okay, so we're here, alhamdulillah. Uncle Lotfi's picked me up and we're going towards Ezzahra.
هنا مدخل الزهرة.
هذا مدخل زهرة.
الزهرة. هاي اللي أقتنم، هاي اللي أسكن. تو ماشيين طريق الكورنيش الزهرة وسط البلاد. نتغداو ونعملوا دورة صغيرة.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
So tomorrow we're going to head towards the beach. Uncle Lotfi says he's got a bike to lend me, and then we can go towards the beach.
مرحبا بمحمد عرفان في تونس والزهرة.
عايشكم الله يتم عليكم.
إن شاء الله تعدي أيامات باهية ونعملوا برنامج إن شاء الله غدوة بالدراجة.
إن شاء الله.
واليوم العشية.
يكون رحلة ممتعة إن شاء الله.
زهرة مدينة باهية كويسة. إن شاء الله تعجبك.
إن شاء الله. So it's a beautiful little area. It's one of the areas just outside, so we're about 12 kilometers from the center of Tunis, the capital. Yeah, looking forward to this. There's not very many people in cycling that Uncle Lotfi doesn't know, so hopefully I'll spend a couple of days with him. He's invited me to his house. We're going to spend a couple of days with him, and then he's going to give me the lowdown on a lot of the cycling clubs. I'm going to give him my itinerary, and he knows most of the people in most of the towns. So although I'm solo, I will have backup and I'll have access to a cycling community should I need it. So yeah, amazing family. I've spoken to his son as well, Khalid, and they've been really hospitable. So yeah, let's see. We're here, alhamdulillah. So here we are at the beach in Ezzahra. Now, I don't know whether you can see it there. There's a little peninsula jutting out there. The other side of that is Hammamet. You go up the Hammamet coast and you go up to Qlibia, and then just over there, I don't know if you can see in the distance, you've got Hawariya. Then it comes back towards Liman, and then here's Ezzahra, and then you'd follow it across there and you've got Tunis there, the capital. And just there you can see some of the industrial zone where it juts out, and you've actually got this thin road that goes in. So looking forward to cycling all of this. So my program's going to be coming from that side, Hammamet, the other side of that peninsula, following the coast along the peninsula, along that edge, Qlibia on the southeast corner, and then just there Hawariya on the northeast corner, and then following the coastline along here back into Ezzahra, and then Tunis onwards. What a beautiful route. Just wrecking out here with the legend Uncle Lotfi.
المناظر
هاي
بالسيارة
ايه لا تشوف شيء. So here we are in Ezzahra, beautiful little town just on the outskirts of Tunis. I was going to go to Tunis, but Uncle Lotfi here is a very strong character. I think I understand 50% of what he says, and he understands 50% of what I say, but we make do. And I think he insisted that you're coming cycling with me whether you like it or not. So that's the mountain Buqarnin. So Buqarnin stands for the two horns. So you can see just there at the peak, it's like two horns of a goat or something. So yeah, I don't think I had much choice in the matter. He's an amazing guy, he knows everyone.
السلام عليكم. مرحبا بكم في الزهرة.
Welcome to Ezzahra from Uncle Lotfi. Amazing. This guy is 65 years old. He's got more energy than I have. He won't let me sit down for 2 minutes. He's absolutely amazing. He's like, you're in my town, I'm going to show you a good time. So here we are along the seafront. Just over there you're looking at the Hammamet Peninsula with Qlibia, and behind me you got Tunis. هون حوارية وقليبية. قربص.
لبنان.
Yeah, this is where I hope to be in just over a month's time, maybe 2 months, well, 2 months time. I think I've cycled in worse places with possibly worse company, but hey, look at this. We've got Uncle Lotfi here, the Ezzahra beach, and there in the distance Tunis, the capital. Absolutely gorgeous. city. It's amazing. We've had some lovely food to eat. We've had some keftaji, we've had some Am Lotfi. We're going to try some more food as well, inshallah.
Inshallah. Did you go anywhere else in Tunisia?
I was here in November and we did a little cycle tour where we went to Sousa, Mahdiya, Monastir, Aljem, Kairouan, and we visited these for about 7 days. We were here on cycling. So it was like a solidarity bike ride for Palestine. And I'm coming back, inshallah, in April when I want to go on about 1,200 kilometers all the way around Tunisia.
What a day. Can you believe this guy's 65 and he's still going? And who said Tunisia didn't have hills and mountains? Wow. So we're just in Ezzahra. Somewhere over there is Tunis.